This is tragic, guys. Dude was shot like several times in the back. Whoa. So the police were called because there was a domestic dispute between him and his partner. And the police came and they were speaking to him. He was complying. Everything was going fine. Told him what they wanted to know. They said, "Oh, that's very good of you, sir." He said, "Oh, thank you very much, officer. I've got my kids in the back seat. I'm just driving them down to the park. So thank you for everything. I'm going to leave now. See you later. Okay, guys? Thank you very much. Have a nice day." Turn around to get in his car and they just shot the dude. Whoa! What? Say what? They just shot the dude, man. Shot him in the back several times. The doctors are saying he could be paralyzed for life. They don't know yet. But, dude was shot in the back for no reason at all. A black man was shot in the back by police for no reason at all. No reason at all. Did you hear that? No reason at all. He was compliant with the police. He was respectful to the police. Turn around and boom, boom, boom. Shot the dude. Cowards. Couldn't even shoot him to his face. They had to wait for him to turn around first. Guys, that's sarcasm. I'm being sarcastic. In case you couldn't tell by the tone of my voice, I was being sarcastic. What actually happened, the police were called for a domestic dispute. Jacob Blake was having a fight with his loved one. They came over, trying to calm the issue down. He was fighting with the police, y'all. He was fighting with the police, overpowered the police, got up, was walking away. They asked him several times, lie down, put your hands behind your head, don't resist arrest. The usual stuff the police do, following protocol. Well, some of them do, some of them are just crazy. But in this case, it looks like they're justified. So they were giving clear instructions you could hear. He just kept walking away. Just disregarded them. Like, just a piece of shit that you can just trample upon. He's just beneath him. You're beneath me. Who are you to give me authority? Who are you to give me instructions on what to do? Who are you? How dare you? On some Greta Thunberg shit. How dare you? Dude was just walking away, regardless of what the police were saying. Opened the door, reached into his car. And what's the number one thing you're not to do when the police are upon you? When the police are giving you instructions? When the police are there trying to do their jobs? They're already on edge because you're in the ghetto. High crime rate. They're already on edge. Holster is already unhooked. Asking you, giving you clear instructions. You went and reached into your car. Is this suicide by cop? What's going on here? You've got kids in the back. He got shot, y'all. In the back. They're saying it looks like he might be paralyzed, but they don't know if it's going to be for life. Respect authority, people. The moral of this story is respect authority. These people walking around with guns. Police are just people like you and I. They have issues too. They have issues as well. Respect the police. You can see over here, right? The FBI is going to investigate this. This is from the New York Times. The FBI are going to investigate this because the protesters are already out there. They're quick to go out there and march and burn stuff and destroy properties. It's like kids throwing tantrums. They don't sit back logically and think about how to approach a situation. In their minds, oh, no. We have to start burning shit down now. We have to fight the patriarchy. The patriarchy is the problem. Being raised in a single parent household with the father nowhere to be found. Unemployment rates in the black community is like very, very poor. Trump was trying, but the the Kung flu happened. And you have a situation here, right? Where you have all these little black boys have been raised by single parents, and they're emotional little shite bags. Like, I'm more scared in the black neighborhoods. I'm more scared. Like, what happened when I started like working and earning a few quid? I left the black neighborhood. I'm living right here with the white people. I'm good. I'm safe. I'm safe with white folks. What I'm trying to say is we have a deep problem in the black community. A deep problem in the black community. Is police brutality a problem? Yes, it is. But is it in the top 10, top 15 of the problem we have as a people? No, it's not. It's not. Getting the men back home, getting them away from the directions of the penitentiary, getting them home, getting them to stay home, getting them to raise their family. So when the kids are growing up, they see the authority figure in the house. They know how to behave when authority is giving them instructions. As opposed to just doing whatever you want. Being raised in a chaotic environment. And they grow up to be agents of chaos. Like this dude over here. Mao Zedong's nephew. LeBron Zedong. They always, like, it's always all America's problem. America's problem. America this, America's that. Oh, America's so racist. Cops are just going out there trying to kill black people every day. They're just riding around on horses with the white hoods on, trying to shoot black people. Oh, we're scared of our life, LeBron says. Oh, black people are scared of their lives every day. Me as a black man, I'm scared of my life every day because I do. Come on, man. Dude doesn't even get in traffic like the rest of us. They fly around in helicopters all day. Looking down on the rest of us like, oh, look at this peasant. He's in a press conference talking about the Jacob Blake incident with a smirk on his face. This he's saying the police should have tried to restrain him. I'm like, what? They tried. Did you watch the video? They tried to restrain him. He wasn't complying. I'm not trying to point fingers here. What I'm trying to say is we have a big problem in the black community. Very, very big, bigger than the police problem. It's the structure, the domestic structure of the black home is destroyed. Is destroyed. Do you want me to emphasize that a bit more? Destroyed. Is destroyed. It can be rebuilt. It can be rebuilt. It'll take a lot to do it. Not people like this, celebrities. Why do you, if you're in your right mind, you shouldn't be looking up to celebrities. Because celebrities are egomaniacs. They don't care about anybody else but themselves. You're going to wait for LeBron, Serena Williams, and Kaepernick to tell you what to do. They put all these celebrities, athletes, in front of black people like these are your leaders. Put them on a pedestal. Worship them. They know what's best for you. Because the black community don't have actual leaders. They don't have leaders. So that's why they all look up to celebrities. Whenever there's a major incident, our leftist channels always going around trying to want to interview Jay-Z or Kaepernick or LeBron or one of these sports people. Because black people don't have leaders. It's like it's an insult to black people. Whenever there's a major incident like this, they put these people in front of you. Al Sharpton. I don't know, man. We have a bigger problem in the black community. Is all I'm saying. Dude wasn't complying with the police. Now he's going to get paid. Man, It's sad, man. Those kids are gonna be traumatized for the rest of their lives. And now, 17-year-old's been charged with homicide after the shooting during Kenosha protests. Yep. You have people on the right, people on the left going at it. Because people on the right feel like, oh, this leftist crybabies are having everything. You know, they're going around, they're tearing down statues, trying to bring down our country and our civilization, our great America. So we're going to fight back because we still have the Second Amendment, right? So we're going to fight back. Yeah. America. Fuck yeah. So they're going around shooting dude, right? This one guy from Antioch, Illinois, right? And he went over during this protest, just shot a couple of people. Kyle Rittenhouse, a 17-year-old dude's life. His life's over now, man, because he's being charged now with homicide. 3 people got shot, and I think one is in critical condition, and one died. Man, this is the DA's investigating, the FBI's investigating. It's chaos out there, man. Police, a lot of police are going to start quitting, man. A lot of police are going to quit because this is too much. This is too much, man. This is too much. A lot of black people shot by the police every year. Yes. A lot of them justified. About 80% of them are justified. Is that the majority? 80%? I don't know. Let me see. 80%. Yeah, about 80. Yeah, about 85% of them are justified. And I think the white people are killed more by the police every year. I don't know. I think, yeah. I think in America, I think black people are like this 13% of the population, 14% of the population. Yeah, thereabout. Yeah, but they commit most of the crimes. How do we solve that? Isn't that the question people should be asking? Black people should be asking. How do we solve this? How do we solve this whole single parent household catastrophe that's ruining us as a people? How do we stop? How do we solve this? Instead of just putting like a little band-aid on the wound, why don't we figure out how not to injure ourselves? Can we try to figure that out? Now, Major League Soccer has cancelled a lot of their games in protest. The NBA canceled their games as well. They were supposed to, they're in the playoffs right now. Milwaukee Bucks and the LA Lakers never showed up to work. They're like, no, fuck that. We're not doing no. We'll stand by the protest. We're not doing this. No. The referees, the officials, they're already there, getting ready to officiate the game. The camera crew, everyone was already there, but dude, they never showed up. Then they had a press conference say why they didn't show up, and the NBA postponed Wednesday's game after the Bucks' decision to protest Game 5. All right, Lake Buena Vista making the strongest statement yet in the fight against racial injustice. Players from 6 NBA teams decided not to play post-season games on Wednesday in a boycott that quickly reverberated across other professional leagues, like the NFL. I don't know. No one watches the NBA anymore since they started this whole wokeactivism. Look, they're all down on their knees, hands in the air. No, that black fist is for Marxism. You know that, right? It's not for black power or black, rights, and it's Marxist. They use Marxist tactics on black people, and it's worked. It's worked from the time of the Black Panthers. Still working till now. Whenever they want to socially engineer the society, who did they put out there? Who did they just wind and let go? The black people. It's sad, but it's the truth. People are going to hate this, but I don't really give a fuck though. I don't really give a fuck. I'm here in my bedroom talking shit. It's the truth. Take it or live it. Take it just might save your life. LeBron. Why don't you figure out how to grow your hairline back? Trying to save the world. Man. This dude, man. The reason why, one of the main reasons I think why people are pissed off about LeBron and his woke tactics was because earlier this year, right, when they were in China for the NBA games, they never said nothing about the Hong Kong protest. I remember one of the coaches came out and said something about the protest. I think he was fired or was it suspended or something. Then LeBron came out and was like, oh, he shouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have said that because, you know, we're in another person's country. You know, he shouldn't have said that. You know, we stand with China. You know, we're partners with China. You know, because you have a lot of money to make in China, don't you? Have a lot of millions to make in China. Have deals you want to sign with China. When your money is involved, you're not that woke, are you? Trying to bring down your own country. Yeah. Oh, black people, every time we get out of the house, we're scared of our lives. Black people are just, you know, this whole black people have been going through 2 years. Can you name me one country in the world where black people are doing better than America? Name me one country. Where? You want to go to some countries in Africa? Tell me one. I can wait. Tell me one country in the world where black people are doing better than America. You want to moan all day, talk about suffering all day with your millions you have living in your mansion in Beverly Hills and other places. Have several millions, got mansions all over the place. Talking about suffering. How dare you talk about black people suffer? I'm from Nigeria, man. I've seen suffer. I've seen kids getting hit by trucks every day because they're trying to sell something, weaving through traffic, trying to sell water and bags of sweeties, so they can eat for the day and feed their families. I see little boys getting mowed down by lorries. Now that's suffer. Fuck off. People pissing me off, man. I'm tired of this nonsense. People, man, talking shit. Just want to moan all day. No one's watching the NBA anymore. The ratings are like in the toilet right now. I'm not watching that shit. I watch the highlights. See, the highlight channels on YouTube have more views than the NBA itself. People are like, fuck that. I'll just watch the highlights. I'm not. Cable was being cancelled. A lot of people are cancelling the channels. The NFL is in the toilets because of Kaepernick and his wokeism, woke tactics, wokey wokes. The black out of your minds. Moral of the story is respect authority, guys. That's the moral of the story. Respect authorities. When police are trying to speak to you, just listen. Listen.